No! God damn it. Greetings, comrades. This is 88 Gelu, and today, after a long time of errors with trying to get onto Wizard 101, we are finally going to start things off on the UK server for Wizard 101. So for all of you that aren't familiar with Wizard 101, I'm going to go through the character creation.
Now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
And the tutorial. So let's see. My name is Noah Goldflame. So I'd like to have the gold hair. Actually, I like how I look right now. That looks pretty cool. Nah. You know, I actually like that. That looks really cool.
Good. Now, what do you wear?
Where's the black? There it is.
All right then.
There's character
What
creation.
is your name?
Name done. So let's get started.
Well, hello. If it isn't our newest student. My name is Bert Wedix. To move around, my owl friend would like to speak.
Hello, my name is Gamma the Owl, and I am quite pleased to meet Wizard to begin. Wizard.
Blah, etc., etc. So basically, Wizard 101 has a lot of Harry Potter-ish elements in it. Oh, there's Malice there.
Oh,
How odd.
you to the tower.
Who's there? Malice.
Ambrose.
You are no longer welcome here. Why have you returned?
I'm here to resolve our unfinished business.
Oh, I've heard this
Is this
intro
your...
so many times.
Hurry along, young wizard. Take this deck of spell cards and deal with those creatures while I...
Don't be so sure of yourself.
Run up and confront them. Be brave. I will guide you.
Now those guys, it says rank 4. Rank
You
4 is
go on these
basically
spells
like
in your
a
deck.
level
Quickly.
suggestion with
You
these
must choose a
creatures.
spell
However,
and use it to attack one of them.
if they were rank 4, they'd actually be a lot stronger. This is just a tutorial level, so it's trying to teach you. Now, I've never played Wizard 101, the UK version, before. I've played the US version a lot. Hopefully I don't have to buy all the areas again with crowns, because that would suck.
Oh my, you're hurt. You'll need
That's
to pay
your
attention
health,
to your current
and that's
health.
your mana. You use your mana to cast spells.
This red crystal ball.
When it
the
reaches
blue
0, you're
crystal
dead.
ball, shows
Pretty obvious.
mana
When that reaches
is
0, you
magical.
can't cast
when you're
any
out of mana,
spells.
why so distracted?
That cost pips. You see
Well,
over
well,
here I have a pip.
Right.
That little ball over here.
Attack his
And over
henchman
here is a
again.
number. That's how many pips it costs. That's also how much mana it costs. That's its accuracy, and that's how much of a damage of a certain element it does. So it does 100 fire damage. Now I actually skipped the test to show, to figure out what class my wizard is. But pretty much they ask you a bunch of questions, and depending on how you answer them, they select one of the 7 schools of magic for you.
Your student is no match.
Oh no, you're in trouble. Quickly, use the
Okay, so that has a heart. That means it heals. Now, let's see. Ordinarily, if that was a real Storm Shark attack, that would have killed me. I should know my best wizard in my original Wizard 101 games is my Storm Wizard. But yeah, after you do the exam, you can just switch which school of magic you're in anyway if you're not the one you wanted. I know about pips, I just told them
quickly
about
now. Pick another spell and cast
Nature's
it at one
Wrath.
of them.
So every turn you're supposed to get 1 pip, except that Ambrose just gave me 2 pips. Somehow he has that magical ability.
That spell reduced the power of your own spell.
That thing he just put on me, see how it has spikes? That means it's a debuff. And it was a weakness, which means it reduced the amount of damage my attack does.
At last, you fools.
Cast this Balance Blade spell on yourself. It will
It
increase
increases the
your next
damage of my
spell's
spell by 25%. And it's a balance spell. Most buff blade spells are balance spells, but there are plenty that aren't. I wonder what time it is. Oh, snap. Okay.
This one learns fast, Alistair. 2 can play at that game.
Hopefully I can find Dragon 2277.
I've got it. You with a Balance Blade spell.
Oh, hello, Minotaur. That would have killed me also. If it was doing it correctly. So would Ninja Pigs. Oh, my throat. I still have a sore throat from yesterday, which sucks. Now, hopefully Dragon is watching this because, he said that he couldn't do a Skype call with me for the episode.
Excellent work, young
So if he
wizard.
wants to hear my commentary,
Now,
he
let me see
should
to
watch
manage
this.
Another
episode.
time, old man. I have what I came for. And now I'll take my leave.
And I also have a question for him, since he's the only one that
He's
replied
gone.
to
And
my
none too soon.
video
Oh,
on
the right.
what you
This
guys all
experience
want.
bar. Now, do you have what's
He
that?
asked
Well,
me to
then,
do
this
Harry
is the
Potter
menu chat button.
and
Click on it to say. You'll also need a spell book
and
a wand.
Minecraft
There
Survival.
you go.
I want to ask
No
him
young
whether
wizard
we
should
should
ever be
do
without them.
Minecraft Survival with the Yogbox
should
or
say young
without,
wizard.
or
Oh, no,
which
but now,
of the
so if you
4
I will
Harry
summon.
Potter games that I suggested does he want me to do? Now I need to get out of here so I can meet him, hopefully. Oh, I also need to switch to the Gamma Realm. That is if it's open. One problem with Wizard 101 is that they take a blood dandy long time loading. Let's see. Realms. Gamma Realm. Go.
Welcome to Wizard. Ahead, please deliver this letter to
Okay.
Private Stilson.
So
the
for this
Unicorn
episode,
Waygate.
we're going to be
He will get
doing
you through.
our...
You can use the yellow quest helper arrow at the bottom
Let's
of
see
your
what's in the
screen
crown
to
shop.
guide you there.
Oh, so it's basically the same stuff that's in the... That's in the, what's it called? Why do I keep forgetting things? That's in the US
I've
one,
just
except
been
it's
given
a bit
tutorial tip.
outdated.
These will occasionally appear on the right-hand side of your screen.
I wonder what this is. Ninja's lore pack, and what's that? Tag game. I could concern myself with those later.
These are portraits that...
Hello, young one. Simply open your spellbook and read over the help pages. They contain loads of valuable information.
Okay, so those things are wisps.
If you're at words that are valid will show
This
up
is your
white.
Chapman.
Words that are not allowed by the
you can
filter
figure
will
it out
show
for
up
yourself.
red. For more details, go to the Wizard 101 website.
Wonder if he's even here. Gonna go to the library and get that quest first. Looks like that's not working. Okay.
None shall pass. Unicorn looks legit. I'll let you pass. Show this to Private Connolly at Unicorn Way.
What are my quests right now? That's it? Okie dokie. Okay, right over there is the PvP arena.
Be careful going farther down. Your arrival is a blessing.
Level up.
We need help fending off the ghost. We would be honored if you would use your powers and chase lost souls.
Remember that you can bring up your map by pressing the M key or clicking on the map icon within your spellbook.
I wonder if he's even on. Doesn't seem like anyone's on the server right now. Which is pretty disappointing. I was looking forward to doing a video with him. Wait, I don't have my basic spells, do I? Yeah, I think I just have these fire spells that come from my wand. My throat. Oops. Let me check. Deck. Yep. No spells. Except for my staff spells. Might as well finish this quest first then. So basically the sidewalks are the safe zones, while the streets are the areas that are filled with monsters. The red wisps heal your health, while the blue wisps heal your mana. This is already very different from the US version, because in the US version, the wand you start out with has level 1 spell from every class except your own class. Hello? Do not ignore me! Also seems like quite a few things are loading right now. Frost Beetle, blah blah blah. It's been a long time since I played this game, but I still remember the concepts. Now, most wand spells, well, most wands actually give you wand spells. Wand spells are low damaging spells with 100 accuracy and cost 0 mana. So they can be pretty useful, especially for getting rid of things like weaknesses or shields. Shields are spells that reduce damage, if you couldn't guess.
Let's turn the tide for us.
You should talk to Sarah Nightchant and see if he can use any help.
I'll go talk to Sarah Knight after I get my spells. Right now I'm pretty much spellless. I'm also friendless. Because I have no idea where anybody is in this whole bloomin' world. Oh. This here is our first scavenger quest.
Locate him and let me know where I can find.
Scavenger quests are quests usually given by Prospector Zeke, where you need to find a person or object in each consecutive in the majority of the consecutive areas. If you're wondering why I keep calling out Marcus, that's his Wizard 101 name. He gave it to me. And if you find all of them and return to him, then he gives you...
Don't forget that you can use your counter.
Remember, characters with
a training point. Training points are the points you use to get spells from other schools of magic. Because all the spells from your school of magic are automatically free, but most of them but a bunch of them you can't get until you're the right level or unless you do a quest. Give me my Fire Cat spell. Thank you. Every time you level up 5 levels, you get a training point. Ooh! Regiment. This is a regiment. It is a random item that you can find basically anywhere. The regiments are different depending on where you are. Regiments you use to craft items and other things. Like here, I can give you an example. These are different regiments that you need to make a Bloodbat treasure card. I hope I haven't been wasting too much time. Wolf Skybreeze, Wizard City Protector, blah blah blah. Where is Marcus? I thought he would be in an obvious place. Well, actually, come to think of it, it's a little hard when you're not really in close contact with somebody to arrange it on an MMO, because chances are you're going to be on complete opposite ends and not know where the other person is. Like with my situation. So let's go back and defend Wizard City. I mean, not City. Go save Unicorn Way. He said it would be 10 a.m. my time. Maybe he's thinking that I'm from a different place that I am. Like maybe a different corner of the U.S. Actually, come to think of it, I never said where in the U.S. I'm from. And I somewhat want to keep that information to myself. Thank you very much. Oh. I'm not looking for pets. Oh yeah, I forgot I was with pets. Okay. So here we can buy. Here's a shop. Let's see what kind of armor you have for sale. That looks ridiculous and is not really worth it. That might be worth it. See, how much would it cost to make it red and black? 33 gold. Don't have that much. Increases damage by 1%. Have that. I have the only scepter of those that I need. You know, we might not have enough time to save all of Unicorn Way.
Professor Moo, would you check for me? Just walk down Unicorn Way and see if you can find any fairies. If they attack, you'd best know how to defend yourself.
Let's just go to let's just get up to the part where we meet Lady Oriole. See how long this video's been going on. Fair must battle to mini boss. Now the real Firecat spell actually has only 75 accuracy, like most fire spells. Oh, why'd I do that? Go, my kitty! Blood bag. Now in the first area, Unicorn Way, no creatures have resistances or boosts, but later on, you see the elements go in a triangle. Certain elements are stronger against other elements. Actually, they're opposites. Fire is weak against ice, and ice is weak against fire. Storm is weak against myth. Myth is weak against storm. Life is weak against death, and death is weak against life. And balance is weak against life, myth, and death, and strong against storm, ice, and fire. So later on, in later areas, I think like maybe once I get up to Cyclops Lane and Firecat Alley, we'll start having resistances and boosts. It's either there or Colossus Bard. I don't know how I remember this game so well. I guess I just have a mind for games. Now, unfortunately, that did not count as killing a fairy. Brook. Aw, that fairy disappeared. Here, little fairy. Well, somebody sounds like they're freaking out. I wonder, is there a way to type someone's name for friend finder or something like that? Well, if it doesn't work today, maybe I can try and rearrange it for next time. Either way, it looks like the kickoff for my new Wizard 101 series is going swimmingly. Sarcasm intended. There's the Fairy Queen again. I can deal with her later. Right now, I have some.
You may notice small red lights floating about the street. These
Oh, is it right there? Invite a friend. The promotion is not available right now. Please try again. Oh, that's probably because I'm in the middle of a battle, which will be over soon. One more attack. Minor flame. Fizz. Also, something that I found out, but I don't know if it's actually true, it might just be a mere coincidence, is that if you hold tab, it usually, there's somewhat of a better chance of your attack hitting. I think that might just be dumb luck on my part. Oh, why am I fighting a third fairy? Arg! Completely just messed up. Whatever, more experience points for me. Also, like in most MMOs, in this MMO there are rare mobs. However, most of them you can only get from bosses and mini-bosses. And a lot of bosses and mini-bosses have a rare chance, an extremely rare chance, of dropping a pet. These pets are different on the boss. Now let's see if invite a friend works. Nope, still not working. And I'm saving this Swift Shadow Wing. For one thing, I don't have any crowns in here. Oh, wow. I mean... in the US Wizard 101, you had to start off with you started off with 101 crowns. Was enough to get you through one of the other two, one of the first areas that cost crowns. But in here, you start off with 0. That kind of stinks. I know I missed the Fairy Queen, but I kind of want to get this done. Also, there seems to be like only half the amount of quests in the UK version.
Unicorn Way is swarming with apparently evil forces at work. My friends always tell me I never leave well enough alone. But this time, do you know Lady? Speak with her in the hedge maze at the end of Unicorn Way.
Okay, so this will be the end of our quest right now. But first, there is something I must do. I must go talk to him.
You got a minute? He could be trapped in the house, but I can't leave my post. Please find him and help him get back to safety.
I will, don't worry, I'm just gonna talk to Headmaster Ambrose. Oh wait, now I'll help him next episode. So it used to be that Headmaster Ambrose gave you 2 quests to start off with, one of which was to tour the...
My apologies for the excitement now. You can use your compass to
oh,
find the
we do
tunnel.
have that. Ah, I just
The
messed
main
it up.
schoolhouses
Okay,
are there
let's go take this
circling the
quest
great
first.
tree, Bartleby. Return to me when you're finished.
This quest is to take a tour of Ravenwood. I like this hood. It's a very nice hood. So first off, we have to talk to all the teachers.
Jolly good to meet you, new student. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arthur Weathersfield. I'm originally from Marleybone, which is a much different world than this. As a lad, I was always interested in magic, but they don't practice magic in Marleybone.
That sucks.
When I got older, I spent many years studying here in Ravenwood. But for the past 10 years, I've been in Crocketeer. I came back to train students in a form of magic called sorcery that deals with the balance of all things. It is more advanced than the other schools and harder to master, but its power is unbelievable. Come by later if you want to learn more. Cheers!
So basically, the guys from Marleybone are a variety of humanoid animals, which is quite common in a lot of areas. But in Marleybone, it's rats and dogs and stuff. Also in Marleybone, it is basically a recreation of London, which I find is pretty neat. Ah, Hailstrom, Bailstrom.
Ah, a new student. Welcome to the School of Storm, also known as Divination. For those who have chosen to master this magic are known as Diviners. I am Professor Halston Bailstrom, Master Inventor. Oh yes, and Professor of Storm Magic. Who can master the power of the Storm Lords and the Seas? Anyone who can harness their creativity.
I like that. I'm
like
creative.
A smart one? Check back when you're ready to start learning how to release your inner thunder.
I like Hailstrom Bailstrom. He's a comical character and he's a cool person. And he's nice. Well, actually, all the teachers are nice except for... what's his name?
Welcome, dear. I am Lydia Greyrose, your ice magic professor. You'll need to study hard to learn. Come see me later when you are ready to begin your lessons. You have much to learn from ice.
Now we're gonna go interview my teacher. Yay! Madame Flamea.
Hello. Welcome to the School of Fire. I'm Madame Flamea. Ah, yes. You're a new student here. You definitely have that spark about you. Here, I instruct students how to be powerful pyromancers. But fire can be quite dangerous. We must not be rash, lest we destroy that which we mean to achieve.
However,
come see me
fire
after you have
mages
finished your tour.
are rash and
I'm always up for fanning the flames, so students can learn more about pyromancy.
That's nice. Anyhow, so I'm gonna be a fire and death wizard, not because that's what everybody takes, but because I'm an ice and life wizard, so I thought I'd be the complete opposite of him. And also...
Have you come looking for the death school? It is said that Malistaire... Oh, I'm Aloran Ashthorn. I don't mean to boast, but I used to be one of Malistaire's top students.
Malistaire's the
About
big
all that's
evil
left.
guy.
So I try to teach the new students.
And he used to
So
be
if you
the
want, I can
teacher
teach
of
you
the
some
School
death
of
spells
Death.
or necromancy. If you're up
His
for it,
best
stop by
student,
anytime.
Malorn, is his replacement. But he only gives you the first 6 or so spells. Here we come to the... He's a jerk, and he actually has some history with Malistaire.
Let me guess. Another conjurer want to be taking the Ravenwood tour? How quaint.
Myth users are called conjurers because they usually specialize in summoning monsters.
I wish they would send us some adept pupils for well, if you wish to attempt to learn some myth spells, come back later and I will see how well you pay attention. Now, leave me alone.
Now here's something. Secret item. I got a housing item. Last school, the School of Life. Mulinda Wu. From Mushu. All the animals there are domesticated farm animals.
If you listen carefully, just a few. Soon I will teach you.
And it's also in
how.
a Chinese.
Come visit me when you're ready to learn more.
Now we talk to Abros, whatever, Ambrose. Ugh. Can't talk to.
Oh, good. I should. So, as a reward for your visiting all the
Yes,
instructors,
Fireblade.
here is a new spell. Congratulations. Go to Rick. Look at all the spells in your chosen secondary school. You'll have to buy them in sequential order to get to the higher levels later. So, shop wisely.
Yes, I have a training point. Now let's go find the 2 dwarves, or smiths, but they're small enough to be. They're more the size of gnomes from how small they are. Now, I think I remember where all the gnomes are. The first one's back here. See? Goal complete. Go to the common smith. Now, the other one that's in Ravenwood, I'm trying to remember where he is. Pretty sure he's behind the house. I don't remember exactly. This might take a while. Oh wait, I think he's right back here, isn't he? No, he's not. Hold on. Is there a... Golem Court, Ravenwood, Shopping District, Unicorn Way, Old Town, Cyclops Lane, Train Avenue, Firecat Alley, Colossus Boulevard. Oh, so there's none that's actually in... What is this? Not... So there's none that's in the Commons. Oh wait, no, that was the one that's behind the fairgrounds. Okay, so we'll have to go back later and get the Ravenwood Smith. We can get the Unicorn Way right now, because he's on the way to Lady Oriole. Trying to remember how to stop the video. I hope this isn't going on for too long. I mean, half an hour's okay. Maybe even 35 minutes, but if it goes anywhere past 45 minutes, I think this is gonna take way too long for my liking. Yay, wooden chest. Wooden chests you can find randomly in areas. Most people are scrambling to get them, but if you manage to get to it first and activate it, you will get usually some amount of money, and with the ones that come in the later areas, the money quantities are much larger. Oh, snap. Arrgh! Trying to get to that wooden chest. Also, later on, there are silver chests. Silver chests have a mini game called Lock a Lock, and if you manage to complete it, you get money and usually a treasure card. My mouth from talking so much. Now that house with the blue window, that means that it's a quest house. Not meaning there's somebody in the house that has a quest, but that there's somebody that part of my house takes place, that a quest takes place in that house. Bye-bye. Oh, another one like that. Yay, it fizzled. Mine can't fizzle. Now, I'm also going to try and explain the different statistics of the elements of the different schools. I'm going to come back to you. I was talking to a house. Shut up. So, fire. Fire is about prolonged damage and also about hitting a multitude of opponents. Sometimes it is, at least. Then there's Storm. Storm is about high damage, but it also has the highest damage, but also the lowest accuracy. Storm also somewhat hits a multitude of opponents and has some stun elements. Ice also has some stun elements, but is mostly about defense. Then there is Myth. Myth is about summoning beasts and also about stuns. Summoning monsters. Like, they're called minions, and they're join battle and also cast spells.
Someone has come at last! Something has been corrupting my fairies. Since you have come in my hour of need, use this in future battles. Thank you for coming at this dark time. If you are as brave as you look, I know you will help save my fairies. That's what the life spell's called. Please, I know it is a dark task, but it must be done. Take care, young.
Okay then. So we might as well fight the dark fairies while I continue my exploration. So next up, there is Death. Death basically have spells that you take damage or a debuff to gain over an advantage. So basically, you take some, you give some, you take more. Also a bunch of death spells have the ability to, they do your opponent a set amount of damage, and then half of the damage they deal heal as energy. Then there is life. Life is basically all about healing and the opposite of storm. They do the least damage but have the most accuracy. And then there is balance. Balance is all about buffs, basically, and empowering your other schools of magic. So balance is really, if you have any school, it's always, it can always be good to have balance as your second school, vice versa, because they can make any school stronger. Balance and life are much better for being used as team characters, meaning if you play alongside someone, than you using it by yourself. So yeah, this is Wizard 101. I'm gonna go to my house now. We're gonna do a little interior decorating. And then you guys can join me next time in the continuation to my Wizard 101 adventures. Thank you guys for watching episode 1 of the UK Wizard 101. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully next episode I'll be able to find Dragon 227. Once again, thank you for watching. Goodbye.